If you live in Venezuela and turn on the TV, everybody has one of those, by the way, you'll see this. For those who don't know who that fat dancer is, meet Nicolás Maduro, current dictator of Venezuela. But if you don't like watching dancing dictators and decide to change the channel, this is what you'll see. Or this. Or this. Hey, the man likes to party. But as you all know, what you see on TV is not always what you get, especially in countries like ours, where a small group led by a sad, dancing buffoon clings to power. So, as I was saying, if you live in Venezuela and turn on the TV, you'll see this. But if you're lucky enough to have a cell phone or a window, you'll see what's really happening. So what is really happening in Venezuela? We have the worst inflation in the world, food shortages have people scavenging through trash for a meal, our murder rate is the highest in the region, there are no medicines in pharmacies and hospitals, people die every day for no good reason, many children have died of malnutrition, and anyone not dying is just fed up. Meanwhile, President Maduro has done nothing to resolve the situation. He's been doing just the opposite. Recent polls suggest that more than 80% of Venezuelans disapprove of his administration. And at this point, we really wonder, what the is the other 20% thinking? But instead of listening to the people, Maduro's administration has turned into a tyrannical regime that has tried to erase the whole parliament, court-martial civilians, and crack down on protesters with an iron fist. And of course, let's not forget dancing on live TV while all of this is happening. During this recent protest cycle, over 40 people have been killed, 1,000 injured, and over 2,000 mostly young people have been detained. Those numbers are rising. Although we have the slowest internet in Latin America, thankfully, Maduro hasn't censored it yet. So millions of Venezuelans use their phones to get the news and actually report the news. Everyone's recording videos, taking pictures, uploading them to Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. That's where El Chigüire Bipolar comes in. Using fake news to comment on what's really happening.
You are fake news.
Okay, no, not that kind of fake news, but satire.
Bienvenidos a Chigüire Bipolar Noticias, donde la noticia eres tú. Aunque no literalmente, porque la noticia es la noticia y ustedes son los espectadores.
We take real news and give them our own twist. We use our stories to start a conversation and connect our readers, a younger, very engaged audience, with real news they won't see in traditional media. Have a laugh or two pointing out the absurdity in our so-called leadership? Hey, why not? That's why in every post we selectively backlink to an independent, serious digital news source. That way our audience can have an informed laugh. So Maduro dancing on live TV has become a symbol of censorship and, let's be honest, shame. A bizarre and cynical way to hide the truth. In this scenario, humor has become a very effective way of bypassing censorship. Maybe, just maybe, humor will help us stop the music.
Hola chicos, chicas y Ricardo Arjona, perdón, pero es Guatemala y no quise perder la oportunidad de hacer este chiste. Mi nombre es Daniel Enrique Pérez y soy editor del portal de noticias satíricas de Venezuela, el Chigüire Bipolar. De verdad lamento muchísimo no haber podido ir a este súper evento, pero es que el estatus actual migratorio de los venezolanos es muy complicado debido a que las demás naciones creen que todos los venezolanos que salen del país es porque quieren quedarse afuera y eso era lo que yo iba a hacer, pero ya no pude. Lástima. Sin embargo, no quise perder la oportunidad para hablarles acerca del Chigüire Bipolar. Y es que nosotros utilizamos el humor para denunciar la fuerte crisis que atraviesa Venezuela, en la que es prácticamente imposible conseguir medicamentos, en la que la hiperinflación es tan alta que el Fondo Monetario Internacional pronosticó que para finales del año que viene va a cerrar en 10 millones%, y en la que hay muchísimos problemas que ocurren día a día que hacen que nuestra vida sea difícil, como tener cortes de luz de 6 horas al día, tener una sola hora de agua, inseguridad, escasez en los supermercados. Y sé que todo esto suena horrible, pero lo peor de nuestras vidas es tener que ver a Maduro bailando. Y exactamente esto es lo que nosotros hacemos, utilizamos el humor para burlar la censura y poder denunciar las cosas que están pasando en Venezuela, en donde existe una... Yo no puedo decir esa palabra, pero es una palabra que empieza por D y termina por dictadura. Sí, ustedes la saben. Y ustedes sí la pueden decir porque están allá tranquilos. Entonces me gustaría que la dijeran a la cuenta de 3. 1, 2, 3. Ok, no tengo idea si la dijeron, pero si la dijeron, muchísimas gracias de igual forma por la invitación. Y muy agradecidos por todo. Agarra que viene el gobierno.